It's another fight about the oil business.
Bobby, stay out of this.
This man's helping to destroy Ewing Oil.
He'll just save me the trouble.
We're talking about Daddy's company.
JR, I just buried my wife because of the oil business. I think it's time I buried Daddy, too.
It was appointment TV every Friday night. The TV show Dallas and all the Ewing family drama captivated Americans for 14 seasons, and Patrick Duffy was one of its major stars. Well, Patrick is here with us today, along with another TV legend, Linda Purl, best known as Fonzie's fiance on Happy Days. Well, they are here to tell us more about a play that they are starring in. So welcome to the show. What an honor to have you both here.
Thrilled to be here, Janelle. Thanks for having us.
Of course. So before we get into the play, we got to let people know, if they don't already, you two are a couple, right? Did you all know that?
I thought so.
Did you?
Hey, how do you do? I'm Linda. Nice to meet you.
So
Every morning's a new day.
How did this all come to be?
Well, during COVID, actually. But we've known, you know, in our business, you know of each other for the last,
sort of pass in the
50
halls
years.
sort of things,
But we've been together now for over 5 years, and it started during COVID. You know, mutual friends, of which we were part of a group, and then they sort of drifted off, and we
on text.
we were together, but states apart. I was in Oregon, and she was in Colorado. And then, you know, texting and Zooming, and finally we went, maybe we should get together. So I drove to Colorado.
We zoomed for like 3 months, 2 to 3 hours a night, and then Patrick said, I think I'm gonna, and he jumped in his Prius and he drove from Oregon to Colorado, and that was, well, here we are.
What a romantic.
Couldn't find my way back.
Couldn't find your back, so you stayed. So now that you're in this place, so you're working together now. Tell me a little bit about the play.
It's a play called Love Quest. It's really fun. It's a romantic, hilarious comedy about, well, several people. One of the scenarios is a woman of a certain age, and she's been dumped by her husband, and her daughter says, come on, Mom, get back out there. And hilarity ensues with some disastrous.
It's that online dating.
The online dating thing. Oh, gosh. So this play is happening all month long, the month of October.
Correct.
Right, in Winter Haven.
Yes. Theater Winter Haven. Please come. Please bring your friends and your cousins and your family, and it's age appropriate pretty much across the board. And
it's a romantic comedy. So there's a lot of fun. Yes.
It is.
She's the romantic and I'm the comedy.
Yes, and people, you know, think you're so serious from Dallas, but of course, step by step, you had some comedic chops with that show, one of my favorites.
That's more me.
That's more you.
Yeah. Pratfalls to follow.
Absolutely. Well, we have to talk a little bit about Dallas, because I was very little when that show was on, but I remember it well.
Really?
And I remember the whole "Who Shot JR" thing. It was so huge. I remember going to a local neighborhood spot with my parents, and that's all everyone was talking about.
Isn't that something?
Yeah. Did you realize, I mean, how big the show was when it was on?
At the beginning, no. You know, the very beginning, we did 5 episodes to start the entire show, and at the end of the 5 episodes, we were all on our phones with our agents saying, "Okay, what's next?" Because we don't know what's going to happen. And then the first year was a bit iffy, and the second year was the "Who Shot." You know, and then that just ignited it like a Roman candle. And we were one of the privileged groups of actors who knew what our job was the next year. And that doesn't happen very often. And so for 13 years, we would say goodbye at the end of the season and say, see you next year. And they wouldn't erase our names off our dressing rooms. You know?
That stability wasn't.
I mean, actors live with their names written in masking tape. You know?
I bet.
And you know, to finally actually have it printed out for real, you think, my God, this could actually be a profession.
Right, I made it, right?
I made it,
I made it. Okay, so you were on Happy Days, but people might know you now more from The Office. How do you get recognized more?
It depends absolutely on the age group.
Right.
So the skateboarders know me as Helene's mom on The Office.
Right.
Other folks know me as Charlene Matlock's daughter.
Right.
And then other folks, Fonzie's fiance. They were all fun and somehow weirdly related because, well, first when I was on Happy Days, I played Ron Howard's girlfriend. Then later I was Andy Griffith's daughter, so that meant that I was dating my brother. I don't know. It's very incestuous. Yeah.
Wow. So what was it like being on Happy Days back then?
It was so much fun. And those friendships continue.
Really?
I mean, we didn't know that we were building that tight weave of life 50 odd years ago. but we were, and now, I mean, it's one of the great fun things. I see Patrick's relationship with
Right.
Linda Gray and the other
Yes.
cast members, and it's just beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so
Yeah.
special.
It's a family.
Yeah, and then The Office, I mean, talk about iconic. I mean, my kids
Yeah.
watch it. I mean, and they watch it on repeat. I mean,
Sure.
it's crazy. It just lives on and on. So to be a
We
part
were
of that.
We were in New York, went to a restaurant and had a certain table in a restaurant, and they said, "Oh no, we've got a much better table for you." And I'm going, "Well, of course you do," because I was on Dallas, and they looked right at her and they said, "We can't." What was your character's name?
Helene.
They said,
Yeah.
"We can't have Helene sit at this table." I thought, well, what about me?
That was my question. I was
They were
gonna
of a
ask,
certain age.
Who
you
gets
know.
recognized
Yeah.
more these
Oh,
days?
Patrick by far, yeah,
yes,
sure.
yeah.
But it's always fun.
It's only because I'm taller.
You are very tall, but when he walked in, I was like, wow, very
I
tall. man.
usually have to have a little,
A booster
a
seat?
little booster seat.
Bruises,
Yeah.
Me too. So back
Right,
at you there.
okay.
So you will be in town in our area for about a month, and you said you've never been to the Tampa Bay area before.
Never been to the Tampa Bay area. Certainly never been to Winter Haven, which is
Right.
where the play takes place. But the great thing now is Linda and I work together a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've done TV movies together. We do plays together. So we get to travel around, and it's nice. A TV movie at most now is 2 weeks. And to be situated someplace, working together, doing fun things every night, especially a comedy.
Yeah.
This isn't Hamlet or
Right.
something.
It's
this
fun.
this is really something fun.
Yeah.
It's a snappy, zippy comedy. We open October 1st, so we have to go from here actually straight to rehearsal.
Straight to rehearsal.
And we're there. We got to Winter Haven last night. We got to walk around town. What a charming town.
is.
Ducked into a couple of restaurants.
Yes.
So
You'll-
we're there October 1st to the 26th or 7th.
27th.
So, yeah.
And Linda gave me a note just before we came on. She said, "Don't tell them the end of the play."
Oh, yeah. Don't tell
okay.
them the
Well,
end
that's
of
a
the
good
play. You have to
tease.
come
So the end of the
find out.
play is
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
All
so-
right. Well, we'll have to go see it.
So I don't
Tuesday.
really die.
Oh no! Oh no!
darn
No, it's a
it.
comedy.
Yeah.
You won't die. Well, what a joy to have you both on.
Thank you.
Thanks for
and,
having
and I'm
us.
so glad that you'll
Appreciate
be
it.
in
We'll
our
see you
area.
in Winter Haven.
Yes, you'll see me. I'm excited.
You
That's right,
better
because tickets
come.
are available. Oh, I'll
Yes,
be there.
please.
Okay.
I'll be there. Okay,
Okay,
so if
great.
you are interested in getting tickets, you can just head to the website that you see right there, theaterwinterhaven.com.